Right, it's time for another video again. I've changed the angle of the dangle as regards to the camera setting. Purely I was struggling on this new camera that I've got to get exposure right. I don't know why, it must be something to do with the lighting in this room. So I thought I'd have a little bit of a change as regards to the angle, and it appears to be giving a much better image now. At least I don't look like I've been on a sunbed for about 15 weeks. Right, recent purchases really, and a bit of gameplay video. Nothing majorly exciting, but I bought a new joystick off of eBay, perhaps about 2 weeks ago now. I think I've had it about a week, and it was an absolute bargain in my eyes. It's for the PlayStation 3. I haven't got, or I hadn't had any other joysticks for the PlayStation 3, purely because one of my PlayStation 3s is connected up to one of my arcade cabinets. So it was pretty pointless in that respect, me having another type of joystick for that particular console, purely because I'll just plug it into the arcade cabinet, and I use the control panel on the arcade cabinet to control the PlayStation. Just in case at any point in time in the future I decide to get rid of that arcade cabinet, I just thought I would have a look to see what joysticks were available on eBay and just get a cheap one really, just out of backup more than anything. And I managed to bag myself a Hori Fighting Stick 3, which is that beauty there. Now, these are normally pretty good joysticks as regards to the Hori range. They normally do make a good joystick for the consoles. I bought this, it was second hand, but it is virtually mint. I think there's one minor mark on it, and I managed to bag it for £5.11, I think it cost me in the end, which was absolutely crazy money. I think these retail for about, I think they're about £50. I think they're about £50. This particular one has been superseded now, but it's basically got everything you'd want on it. It's got a nice joystick action, nice positively micro switched. I'm not actually sure which particular mechanism this one's got on it. It feels really nice. I've had a quick play on it, and it's fine. Real nice buttons on there. It's got the full 8 button layout, so you replicate the 4 buttons that are on the Sony PlayStation joypad itself, and also you've got the 4 shoulder buttons left and right. You've got things on here like turbo mode, so you can get turbo mode on the fire, and obviously you've got all your rest of your buttons from your joypad, home, select and start. So for £5.11, I thought that was an absolute bargain, and I'll probably never use it, but for £5 I'm not really going to worry too much about that. But at least I've got a backup joystick if I should ever need one, or if I use my other PlayStation 3 console that isn't in the cab and I want to play on it for a shoot 'em up. Well, okay, it won't be shoot 'em ups, there's not many shoot 'em ups available for PlayStation, but certainly for the fighting games, which I'm also really into as well. So I thought that was a real good buy. Something I bought today, I've been out to shops today, and it's just been released on DVD, and for all my sins in the world, I love this franchise, Fast and Furious 5. So not gaming related, but I bought that today, so I will undoubtedly try and watch that over the next couple of days. Hopefully it'll be alright. Gaming. A new game that's come out for the 3DS, which was released on Friday, Starfox 3D. It's supposed to be exceptionally good. If anyone's played, I mean I haven't played this yet, but if anyone's played Starfox, I think it was on the N64, this is the same version, or very similar to the N64 version. It's supposed to be absolutely fantastic. I haven't played it yet, but I will put some gameplay video actually at the back end of this video, so you can see what it looks like. But I thought I'd do a bit of an unpacking video as well on this part, So what do we get in there? Pretty normal stuff, I suspect. I've got a game cartridge there. Right, a nice little feature on this actually is that they put the game characters on a see-through part of the case. So if you look at the case there, you can actually see the game characters coming through. Obviously the actual outer sleeve is double-sided with the characters on there. So nice little thing. Right, so what do we get inside? Okay, we've got the Nintendo, the Club Nintendo membership pack, which seems to be in every single game you get. And I've never actually done anything with that, to be honest, on the previous games. So I'm not actually sure what it is, if I'm being perfectly honest. You get a load of important information, booklet, boring, and you get the actual Starfox instruction manual, which is full colour. And it's pretty crap. Like most of European manuals, they're not great, to be fair. It shows you about the game. There's no great images in it, to be honest. That's sort of, excuse me. That's sort of typical of what's inside the manual. So nothing that's going to set your world alight. There are some interesting things about this game that it actually says on. It says "Fly like a pro" on the back of the cover. It's got something in there about new gyro controls. So presumably, yeah, it says here you can steer it by moving the actual system itself. So obviously it's using the gyro facility that's actually in the 3DS itself to actually control it. So it'd be interesting to actually see how that works, because I've never really got on with that style of control on something like the iPhone, for instance, but it'll be interesting to see how it works. I was never really a great fan of this game, I've got to be honest, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays, certainly on the 3DS, but it's supposed to be really good. So I'll stop the waffling, I'll get some gameplay recorded, and I'll speak to you again soon.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
I've just actually tried playing this in 3D mode, switched on, and it does look pretty impressive, I've got to be honest. So this is the actual game itself.
Check your G diffuser system. Falco here. I'm fine.
This is Pep. All systems go.
Slippy here. I'm okay.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
I've got to be honest, that looks absolutely stunning, that does. Especially the water effects and everything. I can't play it very well like this, trying to film it, but
Whoa! Help me! Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
cool.
We're entering Corneria City now. This is horrible.
Oh, and this will look absolutely awesome in 3D.
Everybody stay alert.
It's lovely and smooth.
You got an enemy on your head. Use the brake. Fox, get the ones behind me. Something's wrong with the
Three.
data fusion. Use the boost to chase. I could use some help here, Fox. Oh man, I'm gonna have to back off. Do a barrel roll.
Ooh. Yeah, got to be honest, I'm not controlling this the best because I'm only using the directional, the finger nub controller.
Knock it off. Try a
So I
somersault.
can use the shoulder buttons and all sorts of things, and obviously the gyro as well to assist.
Enemy robot, dead ahead.
Have some of that.
All range mode.
So that's a quick insight to what the game looks like on the 3DS. Looks pretty good. I'll enjoy giving that a bit of a thrash in the future.